Welcome back to That's Life with John Carver. This is episode number 273, and I'm calling this episode Your Prearrangement with You. Now, what does prearrangement mean? Well, it means to arrange in advance or beforehand. I read a silly story by an unknown author that goes like this, quote, 3 fish lived in a pond. One was named Plan Ahead, another was named Think Fast, and the third was called Wait and See. One day they heard a fisherman say he would be going to cast his net in their pond the next day. Plan Ahead said, I'm swimming down the river tonight. Think Fast said, I'm sure I will come up with a plan. Wait and See, lazily said, I just can't think about it now. When the fisherman cast his nets, Plan Ahead was able to escape from his nets. But the Think Fast and Wait and See were caught by the fisherman. Think Fast quickly rolled his belly up and pretended to be dead. Oh, this fish is no good, said the fisherman, and threw him safely back into the water. However, Wait and See ended up in the fish market. I've met and served thousands of people in my career. I visited thousands of homes over the span of 30 years, and there's a consistent pattern, it seems, with most people. You see, most people do not have a plan. Most people live day by day without any prearrangements for their month, year, and beyond. Most people allow other people to direct their lives and their attitudes. I recently read a quote by David Ramsey where he said, quote, people are made poor every day by their need to appear rich. Act your wage, unquote. Let me share it again. Dave Ramsey's words, quote, people are made poor every day by their need to appear rich. Act your wage, unquote. So how many of us have portrayed an image to the public just to, quote, fit in or to be accepted instead of being ourselves? It took me years to understand that when I allowed others to direct my steps. I gave them permission to do so by my actions. I followed others and allowed them to steal my peace of mind. I allowed others to disrupt my happiness. I allowed others to develop certain habits in me. One day I decided to make prearrangements with me. I decided to separate myself from the people in my life who would steal my peace of mind. I decided to pull away from people who lied. I decided to not allow unethical people to influence my decisions. In other words, I created boundaries and better habits in my life. To proactively create boundaries and develop good habits and systems into your life changes everything in your life. Let me share a couple more examples. Decades ago, I started a habit of reading books by and about successful people. It's been life-changing for me. My library has been as large as several hundred books, including audiobooks. In the late 2000s, I started working out 3 or 4 times a week, and for the last several years, I've been working out 6 to 7 days a week. The chemical impact which working out has on the brain is amazing. It's been life-changing. Years ago, I decided to use integrity as a barometer in all my future relationships and business affiliations. I learned the hard way that if you do business with or are friends with people with no integrity, there's going to come a time when those people will turn on you, and it's not going to be a pretty sight. The content of people's character matters greatly. I love the words of author J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote The Hobbit. He wrote, quote, it does not do to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near him. Again, it does not do to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near him. So decide today, no matter your age or status in society, to prearrange with yourself habits and systems that will take you very far in life. My name is John Carver. Thanks for listening.